Welcome everybody, it's Burner. I thought I'd introduce a little series of demos. Basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and go through stages, in this case roadmaps, and I'm going to use a team that is going to be hopefully closer to what a new player free-to-play might have, as opposed to the level where I'm at now, where I'm just a lot of times just going in and throwing the game on auto. So let's go to Days Gone By, the new roadmap that's up, and let's go to stage 1. Let's fight anyway. We'll team select, and I made this special demo team down here. Let's take a peek at it. You can see I got Holly, I got the Prestige Michonne, which everybody should have available. I have Glenn here, which everybody should have available. Timothy, which we all know we can easily get through basic tokens, and Craig, who also we can get through basic tokens. You can see they're at varying levels. Only Glenn is maxed out, and if we take a peek at the weapons, they're all between 1 and 3 stars. Again, these are weapons you should be able to get pretty easily. As far as items, you can see I brought smelling salts. Because 3 of them are melee, I decided that I'll go with the nitric oxide over, I forget the name for the one for range, but then I also brought bloody shirts for camouflage and some nerve vials. Alright, let's see. You know what? I think having one of my faction members is actually going to throw this off a bit. So let's go in with just 5. And we'll see if we can make that happen. How does that sound? We might as well test our luck. So, the big thing with walkers is that you want to get criticals. One of the reasons I brought Timothy is his AR is a critical. For a lot of other people, you don't want to use their ARs unless they're a critical strike, or they some way boost crit, or they help your team in some other way, like Michonne's AR, which is going to give us some camouflage for 2 turns as well, which will be really helpful. And again, Prestige, Michonne, everybody should have. So starting out without ARs, I'm going to use the nitric oxide to give us a little bonus crit, and then I'm basically just going to attack through. You can see I got a few headshots there. That's making things a little easy. And then, even when I have strong characters, I'm just going to do basic attacks, because that gives us the chance for the headshots. Unless, of course, the AR does crit or is a crit buff. So pretty easy so far. Picked up a Nathan, and then we're just going to run through. If the level gets a little tougher, sometimes I will pinpoint. Like now, we see 3 of them are up against us. I'm going to go Glenn. Let's go Michonne. Timothy. So now I'm in the clear. I'll just do random attacks again. We see Timothy's up, and like I talked about, his is instant crit, so let's go ahead and pop that. Headshot, crit down, Michonne, and we're running through. And this is really early on, so I was very confident that we're going to be able to beat this with the team I have set up. But just to show, we're going to keep going all the way through the roadmap. If I can't beat it with this team, I'll slightly modify it. What I want to do is give you guys an idea of how to beat levels with characters that you should have available to you pretty early on in the game. And just so everybody sees it, let's see Michonne's AR. It's going to boost crit and conceal. And with camouflage, if you haven't seen it, you're early on. If everybody in the team's camouflage, nobody's going to move. And there we go. Stage 1 is in the books. I will be doing a separate video for each stage. We'll see if we can keep that team together, or if we'll need to modify it later on, but so far it's working. Alright, see you next episode. As always guys, I'm Burner. Flame out for now.